Hello, my name is Aaron Painter. Over the past few Sundays, I have been coming to Trinity to learn about the church and its history from Pastor George, Pastor Jude, and Mary. I learned about the founding fathers of our Methodist Church, but it got me thinking about how a church lasts for 100 years.
I have been a member of Trinity Church. I was baptized in this church as an infant, and I've been here ever since, so that's a lot of years. My parents came together. They moved from the Punxsutawney area and came here because of a job, and this is where they started coming.
1981, how long's that been? 81, 28 years. Yeah, 28 years. I came when I was in grade school. We had Bible school. And then after I was married, my husband and I came.
Since 1986, my husband and 2 children. We didn't have any other family here.
Since August of 1986.
Since 1963. Well, my wife and I both came here at the same time because we moved here from Pittsburgh.
8 years. This is my 8th year. This will be my last year. I'm moving to be district superintendent of the Franklin district in a couple of weeks.
I have been with the Trinity family about 2.5 years since I was appointed here as youth pastor by Bishop Bickerton.
About 9 years. We all came together, so it was me, my husband, and our son.
About 8 years. I'm the first in my family because my children are all grown and moved away, and I didn't join the church till after they moved.
Well, I've been here since I was 12 or 13 years old, and I'm 77 now, so 60 some years, I would say. We all came as a family, my mother and my father and my brother and I.
I've been with Trinity since, I think, 1983.
I started attending Trinity in 1983, so that means 26 years. My husband's aunt was the first one to come, Peg Pierce.
Trinity may have pretty much the same rooms as other churches, such as a main social hall, library, and nursery, but it's the different people inside that make them run smoothly. Everyone loves doing their jobs because while serving God, they get to use their special talents and have fun.
Besides working with the children, I get to teach some Bible studies. I get to plan and suggest studies to other people that when they want to teach, whether it's adult or children. And I get to work in the nursery, which is a lot of fun.
Mostly I do the church dinners, like funeral dinners.
Trinity community, I've had different committee responsibilities, but I'm probably one of my favorite things is lay speaking. And I do that primarily, in fact, only unless it's by invitation at Trinity.
Well, I help with Kids Night Out, and I am on the Higher Education Committee, and when I can, I help with Vacation Bible School.
Mostly through song, as you would imagine. Bible study.
I serve on the SPRC committee. I play bells. I'm a member of a Covenant Discipleship class, and I work at Kids Night Out, and I also work in Bible school.
The youth. I love the youth. I love their spirit. I love their desire to know God and serve God.
Been real busy. Most of the time I was teaching. First I started in kindergarten, nursery, and then mostly I went into 7th and 8th grade youth. We worked with my husband and I, when we were first married, worked with the youth. And then later on, when our children become youth age, we worked with them again. And I've taught. I've learned from others.
Right now I usher or get the ushers together for the church services and run the sound system.
I help out with youth, I help out with Bible school, I'm on the Christian Ed Committee, I teach an adult Sunday school class, pretty much anything else that they ask me to do.
I'm the pastor.
Although I do not interview everyone in Trinity, I know there are many people who take on jobs in the Trinity community that keep our church running smoothly. I feel that when I get confirmed, I too can use my strength to share God's Word as an adult member of Trinity.
The people care for one another in some very unique and wonderful ways.
The members here, they're just warm and welcoming and loving, and the ministry here.
I think because Trinity takes that phrase, church family, seriously, and we care for each other.
Trinity has gone through some happy times, some heartache times with me, and he's always been there when I needed him.
The worship opportunities and just the education and Sunday school, primarily I would say the worship services.
The people here are very friendly, very helpful, very much in love with God, and very nice to one another, and I like that.
Important that our church has included the laity and letting them have an opportunity to testify for their beliefs in God. People who have supported us through good times and bad times, through deaths and births and baptisms and all of those things that are part of being a Christian. Everybody's my family.
Well, everyone in this church, they are, well, I want to say they are very close, and they just pull you in.
The people here, the programs that they have, the sense of family that there is within these walls.
It's like a family. Everybody looks out for everybody else.
People here are just a nice family.
Well, I feel like there's a big family here, and I feel like that we all come together to worship God.
It's become my family.
I feel the most powerful characteristic of Trinity is that we are so close. Through the good times and bad of your own home or Trinity, you can count on the people of Trinity to make you feel welcomed, important, and appreciated. And that is what kept our church alive for 100 years and will keep it alive for another 100.